Most people waste hours switching between 5 different AI tools to make one video. What if you could generate 4K images, add cinematic motion, and bake in audio all in one platform? Let me show you how. I'm on Higgsfield.ai. This platform gives you access to 4 powerful models in one hub. Nano Banana Pro for 4K images, Cinema Studio for controlled filmmaking, Kling 2.6 audio for complete scenes with voice, and One 2.5 for unrestricted content. Today, I'm walking you through the complete workflow. Generate a first frame, turn it into cinematic video, add audio, and compare models so you know which to use. Let's jump in. Step 1. Choose your aspect ratio first. 16:9 for YouTube, 9:16 for Reels and TikTok, 2.39:1 for that ultra-wide cinematic look. I'm going with 16:9 for this demo. Step 2. Generating the first frame with Nano Banana Pro. This model delivers production-ready 2K and 4K visuals. Text actually reads correctly. Faces stay consistent, and it understands visual reasoning. If you say 3 cups, it generates exactly 3 cups. Now here's the key to good prompts. Don't write vibe prompts like cool cyberpunk scene. Write in film grammar. Define your subject and action, location and time, camera angle and focal length, lighting direction and quality, style anchors like film grain or shallow depth of field, and negative constraints for what you don't want. Here's an example. Medium shot of a young woman in a neon-lit alleyway at night. Looking at camera with confident expression. Dark leather jacket with reflective details. Background has out-of-focus neon signs creating rim lighting. Shot on 35mm lens, shallow depth of field. Cinematic color grade with teal and orange tones, film grain, photorealistic quality. The full prompt structure is in my school community and video description. For resolution, start at base quality. Generate a few options and only upscale to 4K once you've locked your composition. Don't waste credits upscaling images you won't use. When selecting your first frame, check for 4 things. Subject clarity, depth with foreground, midground, and background. Lighting logic with believable direction. And clean edges around face, hands, and hair. This one looks good. Let's move on. Step 3. Bringing the frame into Cinema Studio. This is the first true end-to-end filmmaking pipeline. Instead of just prompting and hoping, you direct like a real cinematographer. First, camera profile. This influences dynamic range and image character. Choose sharp profiles for modern digital looks or softer profiles for organic film vibes. Next, lens profile. This affects how blur looks in your image. Sharp lenses for corporate content. Dreamy lenses for fashion or emotional storytelling. Then focal length. 24 to 35mm feels wide and environmental. 50mm feels natural like your eyes. 85mm and above is great for portraits. I'm going with 35mm. Now motion. Most beginners add way too much. The secret is subtlety. A slow push-in creates intimacy. A gentle handheld drift adds realism. I'm selecting a slow push-in with minimal handheld movement. Keep duration around 5 seconds for clean results. For the Cinema Studio prompt, focus on what changes over time. The subject maintains eye contact with subtle micro-expressions. Neon signs flicker in the background. Atmospheric haze drifts through frame. Camera executes slow push-in with minimal drift. Full prompt is in the description. Pro tip. If your video drifts off identity, either your first frame isn't strong enough or your motion prompt asks for too much change. Start with one change at a time. Our Cinema Studio result is ready. Check if the camera move feels physical, edges stay stable, and lighting stays consistent. This looks professional. If you want the complete prompt pack, workflow breakdowns, and free assets, join my school community. It's free, and I'll personally help you troubleshoot. Link is in the description. Step 4. Comparing with Kling 2.6 audio. This model generates visuals plus audio in one pass. Voice, ambience, environmental sounds all baked in. Structure your prompt in 3 layers. Visual scene direction with the same film grammar. Dialogue, keep it under 10 words. And ambience like city hum, wind, footsteps, distant traffic. Here's an example. Visual layer. Medium shot of a creative professional in modern studio, warm afternoon light through windows, looking up with knowing smile shot on 50mm lens. Dialogue layer. This changes everything. Ambience layer. Soft room tone with distant traffic, gentle keyboard typing, warm studio atmosphere, confident conversational voiceover tone. Cinema Studio is about control and precision. Kling 2.6 audio is about speed to a complete moment. Use Kling for quick stories, dialogue clips, and content where you need sound immediately. It outputs full 1080p with better motion fidelity and stable multi-object scenes. Step 5. Testing 1.2.5. This model is uncensored and culture native. It handles bold prompts, celebrity references, and stylized content. Audio plus motion in one pass, up to 10 seconds. Multiple aspect ratios, full 1080p. Each model has a different personality. Some are literal, some are creative. Your job is to match the right model to the outcome you want. Now we have 3 outputs. Cinema Studio for intentional framing and film-like moves. Use this for brand content and premium projects. Kling 2.6 audio for complete audio plus video moments. Use this for explainers and quick social stories. 1.2.5 for flexibility and bold, unrestricted prompting. Use this for memes, viral content, and edgy projects. You now understand the entire Higgsfield workflow. Pick one concept you love and run it through both workflows. Try Cinema Studio for the cinematic pipeline. Try Kling or One for quick stories. See what fits your style. The complete prompt pack with every example, full workflow notes, and free Media Kit assets are in the description and my school community. Join the community, post your first generation, and I'll give you feedback. Link is in the description. Now go make something cinematic.
This changes everything.
What is this? Watch this action.